Right. There's a head in our trunk.
That's Christina.
That's a designer
Christina. I used to work in a store and they terrified me.
It terrified you a bit, didn't it?
Yeah, it did a little bit.
The problem for us is that might make a lot of money.
Is
They
it?
sell well.
That's not a problem because we're going to make a load of money
I love these.
on these Russian vodka
Yeah,
cups.
do you like them, Ishi?
But these are going to make us loads of money. Guess how much we got them for?
Go on.
£15 for them. I like them more than I did yesterday, I think.
Hair of the dog. £5 a cup. That's not bad.
$5 a shot.
I like that.
That's very nice. What's this? Please tell me you didn't pay £1.99 for this.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. We did pay 95. It's never been opened. We figured that this could probably go for a bit of dough.
Oh,
I know.
crikey.
That's put the wind up Ishi and Danielle. But they've got their own secret gems.
Explain.
They're actually natural beads, Yemeni trade beads, banded agate. They were,
Natural stone.
They're really nice. I like those a lot.
yeah, I've seen them sell for up to 400 a bead. These probably won't because they're not that old, but I reckon they're going to make a bit of money.
That's a pretty cool find.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we've done all right.
I think we've both got a big chunk of change left to spend today.
We have.
We're going to get some jewels.
It's all right, kid. We're going to win. We've got this.
Right, you lot.
Yeah.
Time to get back to today's adventure. Taking a breather from shopping, they're heading to the quintessential Cotswolds town of Tetbury for a day at the races, just not the conventional kind. It's carnival time, and the crowds have lined the streets to celebrate a time-honoured event, one that involves wool and a sack. In search of answers, our quartet is meeting event organiser Daniel Toft.
This all seems pretty cool.
Looks a bit crazy, and it is. It's basically throwing yourself up the hill with a 60-pound sack of wool on your back.
That hill as well.
That hill there.
Wow.
That hill there.
Well, that's cleared things up. In the Middle Ages, England was the largest and most important source of fine wool and enjoyed a thriving and lucrative overseas trade. Anyone who had land raised sheep. Tetbury, known for its agricultural heritage and situated in the centre of sheep country, enjoyed the benefits of the wool trade and flourished.
In the 17th century, down there, it was a cattle market, and they had loads of sheep. So you had the male drovers that would drove the sheep and all that kind of stuff. They would go to the pub, have a few pints, and then they'd get a wool sack. Some people say it was a sheep. I kind of like that story.
Yeah,
And they would sprint down and up the hill to impress all the girls.
I see what it is, Danny.
That's the
I see what
story.
it is.
Yeah. It's been going ever since.
Well, brilliant. Love it.
Despite the wool market's decline, locals have celebrated the importance of wool ever since. And today's occasion is the annual Tetbury Wool Sack Race, with over 100 men, women and children taking part. The race officially began in 1972, and much like the days of old drovers, the goal is to be the first to get their sack of wool to the top of the hill. And that's Daniel's wife, Kirsten, checking out the essential bit of kit.
The lighter one is for the ladies, £35, and Mia, £35.
Yeah.
Then here we've got the heavy ones. These are £60.
What's your connection?
When I was about 18 years old, I ran the race, and it was when it used to be a longer course, when it was 280 yards. It started a bit further back, and I got the ladies' single world record for it, yeah.
1 minute and 6 seconds, no less.
Amazing.